What is going on, guys? Today is April 6th, 2021. We have a new weekly reset in Destiny 2. So let's do this. Alright guys, we are in the tower and it looks kind of sad, but that doesn't mean there's not much going on. There's plenty for you to do in Destiny 2. Starting with Gambit this week, you have triple Infamy rank, bonus rank. So make sure you go out there and get those titles. Anyways, just for our usual stuff, make sure you go around the tower, just talk to the vendors, get the bounties, and just do your usual things, and you should be good to go. Now let's move on to the Helm. Now inside the Helm, if you are still doing those little quests or stories for the season of the Chosen, then just make sure you check the war table out, and also you can check out the Emerald announcement if you haven't completed everything else, and also pick up some bounties. And if you still need those mods, you need to get those mods so you can complete your chosen title. Now it's time to check out the quest tab and go for the challenges. Weekly challenges, we only have 5 going on this week. This is good stuff. It's getting smaller and smaller. You still can have the ones you haven't done in those past weeks, but just go ahead and just do what you gotta do. First one was Convex Convergence. We got Suited for Combat, and we also have Dire Portal, which asks you to complete the exotic quest Prestige on normal or master difficulty. I don't know what this is all about. Maybe you need to complete the mission 3 times, whether you do it on masters or normal, but I've already completed this and it's not completed, so we'll find out what's going on there. So if you know in the comment section, just let us know. Anyway, for the 4th one, we have Fell the Giant, Stagger, Piercer, Disrupt Champion. So most likely you can do this in Battleground, Nightfall, and stuff like that. And Feels Good to Be Good, defeat Guardians in Gambit, earns bonus progress for defeating them as invaders. So yeah, you're gonna need to play some Gambit this week. All right, now let's move on to the map directory. First, we got the Vanguard, just you can do your strikes. You can also do the Battlegrounds, Nightfall, etc, etc. Now for strikes, we have Arc Singe, we also have Stasis Singe, and we have Blackout for the modifier today. And just go do your 3 strikes and get your loot. And for the Nightfall this week, the Ordeal Nightfall is gonna be the Fallen Saber in the Cosmodrome, and it's also gonna be the same one for the Grandmaster Nightfall. I hope it's not as bad as it was last week with the strikes, but for the Nightfall, for GM Nightfall, you're gonna have to get ready for it. The strikes can be kind of annoying as well, but if you're after the title, then you gotta do what you gotta do. And for Nightfall loot this week, you can get the ADEPT Swarm machine gun. So whether you go for the regular or for the ADEPT version, so the machine gun is what's in play today. Now for Gambit, as I already previously mentioned, you can get triple Infamy bonus rank. So if you're after those titles, just play some Gambits and get your stuff. And for the Crucible this week, the featured playlist is gonna be Clash, but you also have Elimination, Rumble, Survival, and Control. So you have plenty to do in the Crucible to get those pinnacles going. Now on your raw power, we have the Simulation. This week is gonna be Safeguard, so you can get your pinnacle for doing those. And you also have the raids going on there. If you're still trying to get some loot or trying to get the Eyes of Tomorrow, go do your thing. And we will have Varix for some bounties. You have the Strangers for playing with Stasis, and you'll get some powerful loot. So there's plenty for you to do. And don't forget, the Eclipse Zone this week is going to be in Cadmus Ridge. This is where you're going to do most of your activity to complete some of the triumphs. So don't forget about that. Now today, Lost Sector is in the Cosmodrome. So you have the one in the Forgotten Shore, that's the Velez Labyrinth at 1300, and you can get exotic gauntlets for playing this. And also we have the Exodus Garden 2 Alpha, that's the master difficulty, and for that one you will get legs armor for completing it. So plenty to do. Now let's check out the Eververse store. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.
Remember to wash your hands. Remember to wash your hands every time you've been